In The Witcher 3 expansion Blood and Wine, Geralt is whisked away by a lucrative contract to the sun-drenched villas and vineyards of the land of love and wine, better known as
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Which begs the question, where is Toussaint? I mean, I know in the world of The Witcher where it is, a tiny duchy run autonomously as part of the Nilfgaardian Empire, far to the south of the Northern Kingdoms. But I mean, where is it meant to be? Where is it based on, and what's it evoking? The Northern Kingdoms, particularly Temeria and Redania, where The Witcher 3 mainly take place, has been asserted as a fantastical approximation of Poland, and for the game, that definitely holds true to a point. The central city of Novigrad owes a debt to cities like Amsterdam with its brick buildings, but its primary influence is the Polish city of Gdansk, and bears many similar landmarks, most notably featuring a duplicate of the largest medieval port crane in Europe. Yet there are also touches of cities like Edinburgh, Scotland, with its vertical, winding streets. Most of Temeria and Redania is an imagining of villages wrought from Polish folklore, nestled among marshes and forests, though they could comfortably be drawn from numerous Eastern European or Slavic countries. The land itself is inhabited by creatures as diverse as genies and harpies, pulling together influences from across the globe. According to the official Witcher 3 art book, the Isles of Skellige, which I discussed in a previous video, had its landscape based on Scandinavian fjords, Iceland, and Scotland, notably the islands of Shetland and Orkney. Yet its culture is defined by both Scottish and Irish history, particularly the kingdom ruled by the Lord of the Isles, and infused with Norse mythology. The point is, while The Witcher anchors itself in various places, the end result is often the result of numerous overlapping influences, rather than being drawn from the well of one alone. So what about Toussaint? The name itself is of French origin, as are many place names in the region, and certainly southern France is a clear point of reference for the land of love and wine. But so is Italy, Spain, and other Mediterranean countries. Anywhere they grow lots of grapes, basically. Though the architecture of its city Beauclair doesn't lean on any of those countries, but Poland's own Zamość, with colourful painted facades, a convenient reference point for the Polish development team that is nonetheless a smart choice that helps bind even a place as different as Toussaint to the rest of the Witcher world. Much of Toussaint's bright, delightful setting is drawn from the books, and for me at least, it's a pretty spot-on imagining of the place, with Sapkowski clearly envisioning a rich Mediterranean region. Many landmarks from the book make it into the game, albeit with some embellishments. At the edge of the map you can find the Druid Circle, Cade Murkvid, which plays a prominent role in the Tower of the Swallows novel. A nice bit of context for fans. Beauclair Palace has a much more pivotal role throughout the expansion, an elven relic repurposed by human conquerors, making it clear that despite its show of chivalry and honour, Toussaint shares the same bloody violent history with the rest of humanity. Despite that, there's no clearer demonstration of Toussaint's over-the-top romantic sensibilities than having a very real giant crash through a windmill and a declaration that this isn't Don Quixote, this is truly a land straight out of chivalric stories. Which is what makes the appearance of vampires in the region, creatures which aren't typically rooted in the folklore of the Mediterranean, a perfect foil for the sun-drenched locale. But more on that next time.